We're being joined now by Nolan Turner. We'll let you all take it away with questions.
Hey, Nolan, it's Trevor Gross from CUTigers.com here. How good did it feel to be able to pitch the shutout on Saturday?
Oh yeah, that's I think that was our first shutout since 2016. Just really shows the preparation the team had through all the groups. Not just the first couple groups, and for the defense to go out there. We prepared hard for this game. That's the triple option's not an easy offense to prepare for, and just to see consistency throughout every group that went in was really cool. It's a testament to the defense and the guys that that didn't get as many reps during practice, and to see the preparation they put in. So it's pretty special.
How difficult is the triple option offense for a safety?
It's really just everybody has to be doing their part all the time. It creates a lot of, you have to be very disciplined, just doing your job. You have to focus on taking on the cut blocks. And that's not something that you see every game in today's offense with these guys coming to cut you. And so, really focusing on being aggressive with a cut block, taking it on, and then making a tackle. And it really forces you to just be very disciplined with your eyes because, you don't get a whole lot of passing situations, and you got guys flying by you, running wheels and post routes and just flying everywhere out of the backfield. So just force you to be very disciplined, and, creates a lot of one-on-one situations.
Hey, it's David Hood. How have you seen this young secondary grow up through these first two great games, and what have you been most impressed with?
These first two games, I think both of these offenses have, kind of been triple option like, obviously Citadel was, and, Wake Forest just creates a lot of one-on-one situations, forces you to, bring another safety in the box, and, forces you to play a lot of just man one-on-one situations. And I've been impressed to, to see this group, go out there and make plays and be disciplined within, a tough scheme. So it forces you to go out there and just play well. And I've been impressed with, the young safeties and the young corners and guys just going out there flying around making plays. And, they're young guys, but they don't really play young. They've come out and shown up, and they're fun to watch, bring a lot of energy, and have made some big plays. So, it's fun to see.
The hit that Ray Thornton put on that Citadel ball carrier, have you guys been able to watch that on film yet, or did you hear it down on the sidelines?
Yeah, I watched it when it happened. I was pumped for him. It was fun to see that. And, immediately after, we were, sending the clip to each other, had it in our little safety group chat and stuff. And, we've gotten to watch it on film on Sundays as well. I was pumped for him. He lit that dude up. And, that's just kind of the aggressiveness and toughness he's been playing with, and that he shows at practice too. So it was cool to see him make that play.
I know that Tanner didn't mind hitting people. Kayvon obviously didn't mind hitting people. You don't, but this group that's coming up with Ray and Jalen and Mickens and all these guys, Landon. Are these guys that are not afraid of contact and not afraid to hit people?
Yeah, no, I haven't seen anybody shy away from contact out of this group. They like to bring it. Joe, Landon, Ray, Tyler, RJ. Everybody. So it's been fun. It's been fun to watch. It's a physical group. We've seen it in camp. We've seen it out at practice. Seen it in their first games last year. And then it's showing up in these first two games also. Joe in the first game had a good pop on that Wake Forest tight end. Ray had a couple big hits Saturday night. So they brought that physicalness out to the field.
Anybody with anything else for Nolan?
Nolan, it's Trevor again. What will you do to enjoy your break this weekend? And as a veteran on this team, a leader, how will you ensure that, the younger guys will be making the right decisions, not expose themselves to the virus, or do you feel like everybody's pretty much accountable and takes responsibility for that?
Yeah, I think we've been a very accountable group. We got good leadership on this team. Everybody's really doing their part. That shows with the very few cases we've had in, the last 2 months. But yeah, this weekend, just be hanging out with some of the guys, just stay in our bubble, just, kind of do what we've been doing. And, stay in, COVID is obviously just such a different obstacle we have to face this year. And, unlike anything we've seen. So we've been taking a lot of precautions, just, staying within our own bubble, keeping our circle small, and, just kind of acting like everybody's got COVID, just trying to stay away from it and just keep ourselves, COVID free, so we can continue to keep playing and not infect guys around here at the facility.
Nolan, this is Pete Iacobelli at the AP. Given all the distractions and the, questions from the that you had during the preseason, how welcome is this break? Are you guys ready for just a little time off to kind of regroup and get yourself ready for the next part of the season?
Yeah, we've got a pretty tough run coming up here. I think we got 6 straight. Well, I guess the rest of our games are ACC games, but we got 4 or 5 straight home games coming up, and so we're ready for that challenge. And so it's going to be nice to have this break, kind of refocus and get our minds right for this stretch that we're about to go on here. So it's coming at a good time, I think, and I think we got a mature group, and we'll handle it right, and come out ready to play in 2 weeks versus Virginia.
Have you seen out of the new guys back there, Malcolm and Tyler and RJ?
There's some smart football players. They come in, they're young guys, but like I said, they don't play young and they don't prepare young. They're very mature in their preparation, very smart. It's not easy to come in as a freshman, come in as a freshman and just pick things up right away. So they've done a great job. They take their film study very seriously and their preparation on the field very serious. And, they've gotten their opportunities on the field in the last couple of games, and, they've done well with it, and, making plays, making tackles, and, just letting their presence be known out there.
You can't kind of give me a scouting report on Tyler.
Super tough, strong kid, he's super athletic too. Very good hips, very smooth in his movements and his breaks. Loves the physicality of football. He can bring it. He's going to be a special football player, and super smart. You can tell he grew up with Coach V. He can play multiple positions as a freshman. It's not easy, and so he's got it. He's going to be a heck of a football player.
How about RJ? And then I know Malcolm's kind of been moving around, but him too.
Same thing with RJ. RJ's first thing that I noticed about RJ is just from the mental side of football, how smart he is. Just comes in with a lot of football knowledge. You can tell he's been coached well, very savvy. Good ball skills, moves well. Once he kind of comes in, fills out his frame a little bit. He's been working out, taking it very serious, and he's going to be a great football player as well.
Anybody with anything else for Nolan?
Nolan, it's Trevor again. Have you thought at all about the extra year of eligibility that the NCAA has given you, and whether you might like to take advantage of that, or are you just putting that on the back burner for now?
Yeah, I haven't really thought too much about it. I think it's definitely a great option for me if I need it, but I haven't really thought much about it. I'll cross that path when I get there.